I like to compare a bit stingless bee with honey bee, but before I explain further, basically any pure honey or authentic honey, they are all good. They have they have benefit. Okay, they have. I like to some people compare with Manuka honey. So the Manuka honey, the name come from basically not from the bee, but mainly from the flower that they go and pick the nectar. Okay, so the Manuka honey basically is collected by honeybee or apis. So in the nectar, they contain active ingredient called dihydroacetone. Okay, maybe some of your chemical are very familiar with the term. Okay, and also they in the same time they collect wax to build the comb. Okay, some of the bee also collect nectar, and then they store the honey, and then in time the honey will convert the compound convert into methyl glycol. Okay, MGL, isn't it? MGL or something, the acronym. Okay, so the Manuka, okay, it has an active compound that can help wound healing. They don't have that what they call non-peroxidic action. Means that peroxidic means it's like corrosive, but the ingredient in Manuka honey, when you put, they don't like eat everything. Okay, so basically they're eating reduce the infection and promote the healing, and they don't have that non-peroxidic action or effect. Okay, that is basically Manuka honey. So they basically collect nectar and wax. Okay. Meanwhile, stingless bee is a resin bee. Resin. Okay. Basically, they collect propolis to make the propolis pod. Okay, resin. Okay, by definition, is a plant material. There are many type of resin. There may be like rubbery type. They can be like crystal type. So basically, they collect 3 resin and mix with bee wax and their saliva. Okay, and bring back to the hive and mix it up, and they build their honey pots. Okay, they build the honey pots from the resin. Okay, from the resin. They also pick, okay, collect nectar and store the nectar inside the propolis. So over the time, so the ingredient in the propolis fuse with the honey. Okay, fuse with the honey, and that makes what makes the stingless bee much more special. So the propolis contain a lot of antioxidant. Okay, a lot of antioxidant, which is very I will explain later the antioxidant, which okay, and then some few important finding lah. Okay, so apart from nectar, they also collect pollen and also put inside the pot. Okay, and then when it full, it become bee bread. Okay. Okay, these are so the propolis full of antioxidant or flavonoid. Okay, flavonoid and phenolic compounds, and these are antioxidant. Okay, that what I have explained is because that what make them much sour. So those are the benefit, like flavonoid is anti-inflammatory, antiviral, And then they are good for internal healing as compared to honeybee. They're good for external, but the study suggests they are better in internal healing. Okay, and they have also have phenolic, and this is the key point, the latest finding. Okay, if you take Manuka honey, okay, like 2 ml every day, it can cause diabetes because the amount of sugar is, the compound of the sugar is different. Okay, but Stingless bee contain tetrahulose. You can Google. This is the I think the one of the important recent finding. Tetrahulose is a rare sugar, rare sugar with low glycemic index (GI). Okay, and basically, this is not a new compound. Okay, big company try to synthesize this one, because if they manage to synthesize this one, they can have an alternative sweetener. Okay, but it was recently found that Stingless bee has this, okay, this compound, and yeah, it has been proven by testimony, people who with diabetes, they are okay having taking Stingless bee. But of course, if you take anything, you have to take in portion lah. You cannot take without control lah. Okay.